Thanks.
And now let's check to see if 2K is in line with Keddy's takes.
All right, Curry's overall 2K rating is a 95, and Larry.
A great view of our broadcast locations in downtown Atlanta. We're all set to bring you today's action. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class. But I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, DA. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Sacramento Kings. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovic is out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Bucks win the tip. And stolen by Bogdanovic. To the paint. Young taking his time here. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. So for the Bucks, their last game, a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Passes it to Giannis. Got a piece of it. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Now Young. The pass to Collins. Bogdanovic dishes to Young. Over Giannis. They get a hand on it. Offensive rebound. Lopez with the steal. Top of the key, Holiday. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Collins. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
On the wing, Giannis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Collins with some nice D.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hunter kicks to Collins. And here's Bogdanovic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better and that could make it easier down the road.
And now a look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. The fourth spot held by Trae Young.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Portis. And the rejection by Collins. And now here comes Collins leading the break. They get it back. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Shooting 2. The first free throw is good. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo has really learned how to get himself to the foul line. It's one of the easiest ways to score the ball. He gets to the stripe at a higher clip with each passing year.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Middleton on the wing. Over Hunter. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Lopez with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis is running.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Poked away and stolen by Portis. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Young outside. Over Lopez. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Antetokounmpo in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Atlanta calls timeout.
You know, growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Holiday. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points per game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And playing with the reserves, he might not get the minutes he'd like, but you sense that hunger to improve.
Well, you know, he stated that he wants to improve, but until that actually happens, he'll continue to come off the bench.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
There's the feed to Collins. Here's Young. And the rejection by Giannis.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
And the first one drops.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And Atlanta has possession. 9-point game. Huerter passes to Gallinari. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
First free throw is good.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Gallinari hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Middleton. Atlanta with the rebound. And now here comes Young leading the break. Here's Huerter. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Young kicks to Gallinari. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. The Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Collins. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Young. The Bucks also changing it up. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Lopez. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Holiday's got 7.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now here's Reddish. Goes back up. He lays it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Holiday. He's got 7. It's Giannis with the drive and the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Augustine finds Giannis.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, I think the D's happy to just get out of Antetokounmpo's way.
Augustine against Rondo. Here's Gallinari. Another shot. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist by Giannis. And now a 7-point Bucks lead. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Atlanta. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Herter, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Craig kicks to Augustine. Down low. And to Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Rondo dishes to Gallinari. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Reddish. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Okongwu, the pass to Rondo. The Hawks working the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flags. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
And that one misses. Chris Dunn's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Augustine. And he's good on the second. 1:04 left to play in the first. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Rondo. And Forbes kicks to Craig. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Now, here is Gallinari. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Gallinari. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Forbes can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Over in the corner, Reddish. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Gallinari missing. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And that one's good from Connaughton. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. This is what Giannis Antetokounmpo recently told us when he was asked about his goals this past offseason.
For me personally, I just want to get better. I want the team to get better. I want me to get better individually and just win the whole thing.
And for Giannis, Greg, the consistency from range has been a focal point.
Yeah, the more accurate he is from outside, the wider the driving lanes become, making him nearly impossible to stop.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Forbes in at the 1. That free throw good from Gallinari. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Reddish. Gallinari hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 8. Connaughton passes to Lopez. The shot's good from Forbes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Dunn. He kicks to Okongwu. Good D by Lopez.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Hunter attacks like that, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. Love it when he takes the initiative.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Here is Forbes. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Hunter dishes to Dunn. He feeds it to Hunter. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Lopez kicks to Forbes. Here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And again, the Bucks miss.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy to contest inside.
Yeah, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
You know, being drafted number 5 overall, Dunn's faced a lot of high expectations in his young career. Certainly has the physical tools to meet most of those, and I believe he will.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's John Collins in for Gallinari. And so he hits both. Here is Forbes. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Here is Forbes. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For Milwaukee, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. The Hawks trail by 8. The pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here is Forbes. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Hawks on D. They trail by 6. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. DiVincenzo passes to Connaughton. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. In the third spot, the Bucks.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here is DiVincenzo, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
There's the lob into the Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Done with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Young dishes to Collins. To the inside. Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, I love Dunn being creative and getting these calls. I mean, he's amazing at putting defenders in a tough spot.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. He's off on the second. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Connaughton. It's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Young. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And a tough opening half for him in terms of his free throw shooting.
Yeah, he's done well to get to the line, but I tell you, he's left a bit to be desired in terms of his cash-in rate. You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
The first free throw is good. The Hawks making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Augustine's checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David. Very athletic. Thanks. That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Hawks trail by 7. Young passes to Collins. Let's go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Young's got 11 points.
And yes, sometimes Young can't be stopped. This is the kind of player he can be.
Middleton outside. Lopez outside. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here is Young. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York. 13 feet away. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Torrey Craig comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. On defense, the Bucks. Here's Young. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 13.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Antetokounmpo, that's a 2-pointer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. Kicks it to Capella. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
The Hawks making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. All free throws good from Capella. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Augustine passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Count it.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Here's Augustine. Second shot opportunity, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. The Bucks have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Gallinari in for John Collins. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Drew Holiday's checked in for Chris Middleton. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Hawks trail by 6. Up the floor. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu. Reddish has got 5 now.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Poke loose. And to Tacumbo. And it's blocked. Young from outside. Rondo dishes to Okongwu. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Okongwu. Rondo kicks to Young. Shoots from the line. That one a little long. The Bucks shooting well. 50% from the floor. Reddish with the double team. Fires the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Bucks have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Augustine. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Rondo with it. Gallinari outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
and he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line. And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Bucks leading by 6. Holiday looking over the floor. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here's Craig. Passes it to Holiday. Here's Craig. And there's the pass to Portis. 5 to shoot. Forbes can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's the break. And a wide open look for Rondo. Sinks the triple. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Outside Portis. Lopez inside. Over Okongwu. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Atlanta making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Collins, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
And Brook Lopez a little bigger and more of an offensive player than his brother Robin. But they've both turned into quality big men in this league.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Dunn outside. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Here's Okongwu. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Forbes the pass to Lopez. Back to Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
76% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Portis against Gallinari. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 32 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 assists. He was on the fringes in their last game. Tonight, he's been the centerpiece. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Trae Young is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Capella in at the center position. Here's Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in assists. And as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists, his court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. He misses the free throw. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he sinks the second. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 2-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Now here's Middleton. The wide open look here for Lopez. And the 3 off target. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Over Collins. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The offensive rebound. That one good for 2. Lopez has got 6 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Collins looking around. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And that's a shot that Middleton makes really in his sleep, guys. I mean, he really gets going from there.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Portis. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Lopez. The Hawks trail by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he lays in the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision. You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Passes to Hunter. Down low. Collins. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Middleton outside. Over Hunter. But they recover it. A second chance effort. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Young dishes to Hunter. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Bucks leading by 4. Giannis outside. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with the ball. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Holiday attacking, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. DJ Augustine's checked in for Milwaukee. Picked his pocket. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. And then Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Now Augustine. And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Collins. Here's DiVincenzo. And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And here is DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Herter, defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Young. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. Augustine up top, defended by Young. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Young. A rebound by the Bucks.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Augustine, that's good.
Yeah, and Augustine continues to get it done from deep. A consistent three-ball shooter who gets his shot up in a hurry.
Young passes to Herter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And the dunk by Giannis. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Young finds Gallinari. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. TJ Augustine picks one up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Take a break.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
That free throw good from Gallinari for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Hunter. Chris Dunn comes in for Kevin Herter. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Trae Young. The Bucks also changing it up. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Gallinari hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 38 in the game. Giannis is double. Inside, Forbes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, this is the next step in his development. Forbes understanding when to look to score from there.
Gallinari against Giannis. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Augustine, no luck. That has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Dunn. Some last season stats for him. Average 7 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And the first one drops. Gallinari hits them both. Augustine with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Giannis. Stolen by Collins. Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. The three. The shot will not fall. And Milwaukee will come the other way. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hawks now. Collins finds Rondo. Now here's Okongwu. Defense is right there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Portis, he's checked in for Augustine. So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 3. Here is Forbes. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Pass to Okongwu. He lobs it up, and Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Gallinari, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here is Forbes. Passes it to Craig from deep. They get it again. Here's Giannis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
Here's Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Continuing to improve as a passer. Bryn Forbes impressing as a distributor there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Outside, Bogdanovich. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in.
Left side.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Now Middleton. He has 7. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Craig. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Collins. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And here's Rondo. He's got 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Bucks trail. The pass to Craig. Here's Connaughton. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. They get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. And Collins gets double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Atlanta has possession. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Rondo with it. He has 5. Back to Gallinari. Atlanta again missing. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter, they've got Chris Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday, and it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Middleton on the wing. Gallinari covering. Portis can't get it to go. Hawks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice look from Gallinari there. The Italian showing some unselfishness and hitting his teammate in rhythm.
Middleton drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Brook Lopez hits them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Young passes to Okongwu. Back to Young. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Portis. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 8th rebound here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Capella. Here's Holiday. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. There's the three. Hunter grabs the miss.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And stolen by Portis. Now here is Holiday. Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Holiday. Here's Young. This is to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Portis. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bucks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Young against Holiday. Lopez outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Herter passes to Hunter. He kicks it to Okongwu. Pass to Young. Good. Young's got 20 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Middleton with it, guarded by Hunter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Down low, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
That free throw good from Lopez. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Capella's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Boy, if you don't block out Clint Capella, the put-back throwdown is exactly what you get.
Now DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Fast break, the Hawks. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3, drills the 3-pointer.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Back to Herter. To the paint, deflects the pass. Now the pass to Hunter. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Basket counts.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Young. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Okongwu. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Holiday. Here's Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. throw good, Portis. So for the Hawks, Collins checked in for Okongwu, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Huerter. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Capella finds Young. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, just never easy trying to guard Young without fouling. He is great at finding ways to create these calls.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Young.
And the comparisons to Steph Curry, it's understandable. Young's shooting ability is off the charts.
And so Young nails them both. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovic. And here is DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hawks trail it. Here's Bogdanovic. The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks to Holiday. Middleton right side. Over Young. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, on fire tonight. I mean, Capella's scoring numbers can come from a lot of directions. Lots of dunks, lay-ins, and putbacks. They can add up quickly.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. First free throw is good.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
Middleton hits them both. The Hawks trail by 4. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Holiday with it, guarded by Hunter. Knocked away. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Young for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Middleton outside. Right at the free throw line. And that one goes long.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Young for 3, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds here tonight, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. DJ Augustine's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's tied up with that one.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Bucks. And there's the call on John Collins. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. First one falls for him.
You know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it.
Both free throws good from Augustine. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Lob pass to Capella. Atlanta again missing. Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton, and the Bucks miss again.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And that one, good.
Persistence pays for Middleton, commanding the ball and really demonstrating why his teammates trust him in these moments.
Young against Augustine. Hunter with it. Over Middleton. Augustine grabs the board. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Fires from 14. Middleton can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Hunter, the pass to Gallinari. Outside, Bogdanovich. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Middleton. Portis trying to free himself.
Yes! And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 1. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Over Augustine. Here's Capella. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow!
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 1. 26 seconds left in the game. And Milwaukee has possession. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Middleton outside. It counts.
Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Augustine. From downtown. No good from three-point territory. It falls.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
is your time.
3, 2, 1. Sound effect. It's buzzer beater theater this week. Our first top play is from Levi Fields' 15.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes two people happy instead of just one. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, Oladipo is out there with Wall. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. So the Nuggets win the tip. And here is Murray. Here's Jokic. Fades and shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Cousins against Barton. Ripped away. Outside, Wall. Passes it to Cousins. Outside, Gordon. Oladipo, left side. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, I think playmaking has always been in Gordon's DNA. He loves to score, don't get me wrong. He also loves to share.
Harris against Oladipo. Harris passes to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Martin with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Kept alive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on John Wall.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
That free throw good from Barton. Both free throws good from Barton. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. Pass to Oladipo. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Wall wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
And another miss by Denver.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
For Denver, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Wood kicks to Wall. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
But it's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
He hits both from the strike.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
I mean, it's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was a really gutty win.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Fourth, the Nuggets.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Barton finds Murray. Gordon with the defensive effort. Houston leading by 4. There's the pass to Wall. For Murray. Another miss by Houston.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first one falls.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Oladipo. He's got 6. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Shot from the inbound. The shot, no good. Barton with some nice D. Harris looking it over. From 13, they grab their own miss. Porter. Nice D from Oladipo. Houston in the lead. Outside, Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Wall's IQ is just impressive. He knows how to get under the D's skin. He isn't afraid of some contact either.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And give Wall credit. I mean, he's fought through the knee injuries, an elite difference maker out there on the floor.
And so John Wall nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wall against Murray. Barton outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Millsap. Over to Wall. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Harris outside. Millsap passes to Barton. Murray with it. Kicks it to Harris. 5 on the clock. Barton from outside. And again, Denver no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Wall, no luck.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots up.
Porter, no luck. Houston leading by 7. Here's Cousins. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an impressive job by Cousins to get the D to overcommit. He is one of the toughest covers in the league from the interior.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Oh, what makes Cousins successful? You have to be willing to challenge people night in and night out at both ends on the floor.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray left side. Here's Porter. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Wall, that's good.
And the vertical of Wall, he gets off the floor fast to collect second chance opportunities.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Good season for him last year. Averaged 18 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Oladipo, good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Holes checked in. The Nuggets trail by 13. Now Murray. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Hole with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Now here's Bull. He's tightly guarded. Harris. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Houston leading by 13 for 3. Gordon. Rebound by Murray. At the top of the key, Millsap. It's rebounded by Houston. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oladipo for 3. Offensive rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Murray. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
Now here's Oladipo. 11 points in the game. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Oladipo. Wall's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Drops in the breakaway layup. He's got 8.
Wall is a crafty defender. Look, he loves getting his hands in the passing lanes. He's phenomenal at stealing the ball.
The Nuggets trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Yes, that goes in.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
In over his 2 years at UNLV, Christian Wood shot just 26% from long range, so he's made a huge improvement in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's become a key part of his offensive games. Yeah, he's put the work in behind the scenes. I mean, developing a skill set, that's so much in the game. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And the rejection by Cousins.
And the defensive Cousins making his presence known with the quick leaping ability which he uses to block shots.
Wood kicks to Wall. Passes it to Oladipo. Here's Cousins. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bull the pass to Murray.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Throw good, Murray.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Daniel House is checked in for Christian Wood. Gerald Green comes in for Eric Gordon. And McLemore, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Jaren Grant in for John Wall. And so Murray nails both of them. And so it's Houston with it. 15-point game. Green inside. He's covered by Murray. No good with the layup. And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Bull. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Rockets leading by 15. Grant the bounce pass. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, it's all about post position for Cousins. I mean, once he has it, the defense is toast.
Murray the pass to Hampton. He kicks it to Morris. Over McLemore. It's rebounded by Houston. Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Barton. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. Grant surveying the D. And Bull pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 15. Martin inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Martin's got 6.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Pass to Bull. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. No good on the free throw.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
David Nwaba is checked in for the Rockets. And he sinks the second. Houston leading by 12. Grant outside. Green, the pass to McLemore. Grant outside. The pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Outside Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
For Denver, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Free throw good. Porter.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets leading by 13. Grant down low. He's against Morris. No good from Grant. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Out left to the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
So it's Denver now. Porter with it. Pass to Bull. And he banks in the layup. Bull's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And Green launches it from deep. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
You know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Hampton. Will Barton is out there at Bowl. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Morris in at the point. Got a piece of it. And it's Houston on the break. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 13. Barton in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Barton's got 9.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Grant kicks to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Wow, what a heads-up play by Green. Knowing he has a man in a tough spot and getting the contact to draw the foul.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Green.
Green has been so resilient over the course of his career. I mean, look, he's played for a lot of teams. He's played overseas. He's been a valuable player, though, everywhere he's been.
Offensive rebound. Bowl up and in on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Grant against Morris. Lets it fly. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. And Barton throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Grant the pass to Green. Here is House. Back to Green from the arc. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Pass to Nwaba. A 3 ball. And it's Denver with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McLemore inside the line. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's the kind of player McLemore is. He is always thinking of shooting as soon as he gets the ball off the pass.
Now, here's Jokic, guarded by McLemore. And yes, it's good. And so it's Houston with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Rockets leading by 6.
And for Jokic, A slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape, and boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body, and I think we will see that in time.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Wood, he's checked in for Daniel House. Gordon comes in for Green. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And John Wall subbed in for Jaren Grant. Denver also making some changes. Millsap comes in for Bull. And it's Gary Harris in for Morris. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oladipo for three. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And firing on all cylinders. Oladipo is hot, and he knows it. Commanding the ball right now.
Martin dishes to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Will Barton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Houston leading by 7. Oladipo outside, pass to Wall for 3, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Wall's got 11.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Millsap. The dish to Murray. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Wood can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 8. And there's the pass to Hampton. It's good. Hampton's got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Oladipo, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Gary Harris.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Cousins is checked in.